Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lanolin, and we are finally back with some Feed the Beast Season 2. And I did things a little bit different this time. I decided actually to build my house and stuff first. I went in creative mode and just built myself a house because I noticed I spent a lot of time in my other Let's Play building my house. You guys didn't really see it so much, but believe it or not, like the vast majority of my time spent in that Let's Play was building my house and all the other stuff. So I figured I would get that done right off the bat, so we can like just get right into the mods and really building stuff and getting to work. Because I didn't want to burn myself out, because that's what happened with the last one. Actually, what happened with the last one is I wiped my computer and I ended up losing the server. So I had to stop regardless. I have more episodes, but for some reason they won't work. Like, I can't get them to render properly on my computer. So 3 more episodes that I have for that series that just I won't be able to upload probably for a little while until I get things fixed, and I'll probably upload them later. But anyway, let's get started. There's the house I built. Yeah, I spent I didn't actually spend that much time, believe it or not. I have a few things set up already, so let's do the old tour. I haven't given myself anything. Like, I can't use any of this stuff, like, as far as rules go about, like, that I'm going to enforce as far as, like, the house goes. I obviously can't use any of this stuff for my own personal benefit. Like, I can't just take this wood and make a bench out of it. We're going to treat this as, like, basically someone else's home. It's our house, but we can't take anything or break anything or anything like that. As far as, like, if I do decide I want to expand on the house for now, I did go ahead and give myself a few supplies, but these supplies can only be used for additions to the home. Just for now, until I kind of establish myself a little bit better. Because it would kind of suck to have this kick-ass house and then need to expand and have to use, like, shitty crap to expand on it. Because it'll look really bad, and that'll make me sad. We have a volcano right across there. Oh! As you can see, the biome I'm in is fucking gorgeous, right? It's obviously a part of extra biomes, and I'll get into all the mods that are in this mod pack right now. Chances are I'm playing on the same version that you are, so I'm not playing on anything special. So if you want to follow right along, go for it. But anyway, I built myself a little patio up here. I was going to go 2 different routes. I was either going to make a big cave, like a big cave system of different rooms and stuff. Or I was going to do something like this. Like, it had to be on top of a cliff, which it is. It's on top of like a big hill by houses. I really like it. Like I said, I originally wanted to go for a cave because I wanted to be lazy. And I figured it would be easier. And it most definitely would, but I like the way the house turned out. And this is you've only seen half of it. There's more. I tried not to build too much, but I built pretty much everything that I would need to get started for the first few episodes. I've got this down here. It doesn't go very far up, but it goes way down. I dug out the mine shaft already. So, like, we're literally ready to get started right away. This is going to be a room that I'm going to use for a few things. I'm not going to give away too much, but we shall see. I was going to say you could probably figure it out, but I don't know. I don't know if you could figure it out. If you can, it'd be awesome. But if not, no worries. I don't think I've done enough Let's Plays for you guys to be able to start guessing on what I'm doing. But yeah, I did a few decorations up here. This is like my room. I don't really plan on using this for anything. I just wanted a second floor for now. So this room will probably just remain just like this for now. I don't actually, like, I don't seriously plan on anything up here, plan on anything going on up here yet, but we shall see when the time comes. I wish I could fly around and give you guys a good, like, look at the house, because it's really cool, but, later. Well, once I could fly, because now, since we started recording, I'm officially into survival mode. I can't do any more additions or edits to the house. If there's anything wrong with the house that I didn't notice, too bad. But anyway, it's pretty small. Like I said, I didn't want to do too much. I remember when I was actually building it, I was like, fuck, it looks like I'm doing a lot. And people can be like, what the hell, dude? But actually, now that I'm walking around in it, I haven't really done too much. So I'm happy. especially since I can't really do anything with the second floor right now. I can't remember if I showed this. If not, this is just kind of like, I don't know, decoration. Yeah, I did walk in here. I just didn't talk about it. That was all gravel, actually. That exact square. It was the weirdest thing. I cleared it all out. Don't know what I'm going to do with this over here, but at least it's not gravel. If you watched my one of my other Let's Plays, you actually might see this to be kind of familiar. I really like the pond that I did. I think it was the 1.2.5 tutorial I did way long ago. It was a really fun series, and I honestly feel like I built the best base ever. Like, my compound that I built was amazing, and it looked beautiful. But the audio was really bad. Like, I really messed up the audio. Like, it's fine, you can watch it, but the audio is kind of weird. So anyway, let's get fucking started. Minecraft. What do we have going on in this Feed the Beast map? I'm going to go over a few of the mods that are in right now, just so we can have something to talk about while I, you know, start punching trees. Because like I said, everything else is legit. The house was the only thing that I was going to do that was, you know, not legit, I guess, one way to put it. But that was for everyone's benefit, for my benefit and for yours. Because I would have spent the first, like, 15 episodes building this house. Trust me, it's not something that you wanted to see, because I built super slow. So let's get started. So, as far as the mods go, obviously we have Minecraft Forge, because we need all that for all this shit to work. Chicken Bones Core, so we can use stuff like NEI, and Ender Storage. He does NEI, right? Yeah, pretty sure he's NEI. Raise Minimap, as you can see up there in the top right. Looking gorgeous up there in the corner. What else we got? Advanced Machines, Buildcraft, Computercraft. As far as Computercraft goes, crap, I shouldn't have started chopping this down. Actually, speaking of chopping down, I think I can go ahead and make a workbench. I'm not experienced like at all with Computercraft, so if you're coming here looking for Computercraft right off the bat, it'll be a while. Like, I'll definitely be looking into it, but for now, not so much. What else we got? Oh, damn it. Damn it. Oh, goodness. You have to excuse me. It's actually been a hot minute since I've played some Minecraft. So I'm going to be a little bit rusty. What else? We got Ender Storage, which I mentioned earlier. Extra Bees. Extra Biomes XL, as you can see, because we got this, what is it called? Autumn Woods. It's part of Extra Biomes. Factorization. Forestry. Forge IRC, which, not really relevant to me. Greg Tech. Greg Tech is in this? I don't think so, actually. I don't think Greg Tech's in this. Because I'm using the Direwolf 20 pack. Which I guess I should have looked at that specifically when I started reading off the mods. But Greg Tech I don't think is in here. I don't think Forge IRC is in this either. Industrial Craft, Inventory Tweaks, Iron Chests, Twilight Forest, Advanced Solar Panels, the Grab-A-Suit, Modular Force Field System, Mistcraft, Obsidian Pressure Plates, Portal Gun, Railcraft, Steve Christ, and Thermal Expansion. You know, I said all that. I'm going to have to actually look into that, because I don't think I have Obsidian Pressure Plates either. Which sucks, because those are awesome. How about I just type pressure? Pressure. Oh, I do have Obsidian Pressure Plates. Awesome. Okay, so that is in there. I think earlier, when I was building the house, I was going to put down some Obsidian Pressure Plates, but I didn't see them in NEI. That's right, I was in creative mode. I didn't see them in creative mode, because I had to actually search for them. So, it's dark, so we're going to go take a nap to move things along. And, yeah. I'm probably not going to do too many cuts in this series. I'm going to cut for mining and all that stuff. But as far as just convenience cuts go, for the sake of saving time, I probably won't do too many, because I actually record my audio and video separately now, which is really good for the audio, because it allows me to edit it a little bit better. But it makes editing the video and audio together a little tricky. It's not hard, but if I start making a bunch of cuts, then things will get tricky. I guess, maybe. But anyway, now that we've went ahead and made our crafting table, we're going to go ahead and look into building some Obviously, we're going to need tools and stuff first, but we need to make ourselves a... It's not called a crusher. Let's see how the item subsets go. If these are working any better. Because I want to get started with thermal expansion right off the bat. And it has still been a hot minute since I've played a little bit. I've looked into some of the new, more recent updates, and I haven't seen anything too terribly different that I need to kind of study a bit first. So I should be okay to just kind of hop in. Okay, let's just find it in here. I always forget what these are called. I did the same thing in my other Let's Play too. Like, no matter what I do, I'm always going to forget the name of these things. Man. Well, while I'm thinking about what they're called, let's go ahead and make ourselves some more tools. We need to go ahead and jump down here and get to work. We've got enough wood to go ahead and make some tools, so let's get on that. But anyway, I mentioned I wanted to get started with thermal expansion first. Now, I have good reason for that. Thermal expansion, it's really easy to start off with. Some people might disagree. Some people might prefer to start a different way. But I really like thermal expansion. It's still pretty new to me. I started like mining for some reason. I just kind of started going this direction, and I realized I'm like, oh crap, I need to stop. I just got down here and just started immediately just went into digging mode. So anyway. We are down at Y level 10. Really 10? I thought I stopped at 12. 10 works though. I kind of prefer 12, but 10 should be just fine. If anything, I can just dig up a little bit. No big deal. Oh, actually, I can go ahead and do this. Anyway, there we go. You have to excuse me. My nose is a little stuffed up, so you might hear a few sniffles here and there. Man, I need to find iron like right off the bat. Whoa, really? I'm not positive that is diamond. I'm pretty sure it is. I can guarantee that it was not on purpose. That was just very convenient. If that is in fact diamond, I'm not sure. The texture pack I'm not super used to yet, which is, by the way, Sortex. We're using Sortex. It's in the Feed the Beast launcher if you want to use it yourself. In the previous Let's Play, is this seriously diamond? If it is, I'm going to laugh. And is this, what is this? I can't mine it, whatever it is. Probably because I have wood. But anyway, in the previous Let's Play, I refrained from using a texture pack because for the purposes of recording, it just wasn't going to work very well. I know I said I didn't like the Zycraft textures, but that's okay because I can just like not use Zycraft blocks. Or the building blocks anyway, or at least for decoration. Okay, I need iron for that. Stone works on this. Stone works on this. I didn't know you could mine lapis with stone. Nice. All right, so what I'm going to go ahead and do here is, well, actually, let's discuss a little bit more what we're going to go ahead and do heading forward. So first things first, we really definitely need to get our thermal expansion stuff going. And the easiest way that we're going to do that is me remembering the name of the stuff that I need to build. I worked with it a lot in the last series, and I still can't remember the name of the damn stuff. Especially the thing that has the same name as the macerator. Actually, this is iron, yeah? Alright, awesome. Iron is exactly what we needed. So let's go ahead and get our furnace going. We need to find some coal, and we need food. Actually, we need food. I forgot to bump my health bar back up before I started, because I was actually doing a lot of stuff in creative mode and then not in creative mode, building up my house, because some stuff is easier that way. So please, yeah, I'm not you know, it was my own fault for forgetting. I'm just going to leave it like that. So let's go ahead and toss this wood in here, and iron. Actually, there we go. I'm going to let that iron cook. I need to find some coal, but I'll worry about that. What else is down there? Jesus. I'll worry about that in a little bit. What I really need right now actually is food. Oh, geez, this ladder. This ladder is not... This ladder is not going to be good for the camera. Not going to be good for the camera at all. You know, when I first built it, I didn't really see it as that big of a deal because I was just flying up and down it. But now that I actually have to climb up it, this is not convenient. Because I was thinking, I hate building the long stairs down because running up and down them takes forever, and then building them is just, it's so far away from my base because I have to go down at an angle. But that sucked. I might have to get to work on the cuts, or find a way to quickly traverse up and down. Or just only go down there when I really need to. So I can't run or anything right now, but that's alright. Oh, I forgot to make a sword. Man, I am behind. Maybe the first step should be to make a farm instead of the, What the hell? Well, I think he just killed himself for my cause. That's alright. That is okay by me. Hey, some sheep. Man, all these mushrooms everywhere, but I don't have the I don't have any other mushrooms. I just have the brown ones, and only brown ones don't help me. We must hunt. I'm gonna pick them up anyway, you know. You don't want to get too far away from home because I don't actually have it marked yet. Man, so this episode, off to a slow start, but it's okay. I guess I wasn't totally prepared, which I guess is better for the show, really. If I was prepared all the time, it'd be pretty boring. But me being unprepared actually seems to be kind of boring as well. So I guess what we're gonna go ahead and do is wrap up the episode here. Thanks for watching, guys. In between this episode and next, I'm gonna try and find a source of food. And that's pretty much it. Like, I'm just gonna try and find some food and mine a bit, and then when we come back, I will try to get started with some thermal expansion, and then we can go from then we can go from there. Oh, get away! I know you can't really get to me, and you're probably on fire now. Yeah, you're on fire now. Oh shit! I'm gonna kill you. Come over here. Die! Eat my wooden. Oh, god damn it! We died in the first episode. We died in the first episode. In the first freaking episode. I don't even have my death point on. Wow. Off to a bad start. Great. All my series all start the same. It would not be the same if I didn't die in the first damn episode. I don't even care about any of that crap. Actually, I need to go get it. Next episode.